My name is Victoria Chan Pablo. I first became in contact with the pregnancy clinic about 14 years ago. I was a 15-year-old high school student, and my now husband, then boyfriend, found out we were pregnant in the year 2000. Again, I was 15 and my husband was 18 at the time. In a panic, we did not know what to do. We were very young. I was only 15, still in high school. My then boyfriend, now husband, was also very young. He was 18. We were both still in high school. So the day that we found out, we researched pregnancy centers in the area in the hopes of getting some information on what our choices were and what we could do, and just any type of information we could have, because back then the internet was like not non-existent, but it was just not what it is today. So my husband, then boyfriend, came over. We found the pregnancy clinic through the phone book. We made a phone call appointment, and they were able to schedule us an appointment that day. We arrived. During the day before our appointment, we had a very long talk about what we thought our options were, and our only option we thought at the time was an abortion. I was only 15, he was only 18, we still need to finish school, we had goals. There was no way we could raise a child at that age and still, you know, fulfill our life goals. So we went to the clinic in the hopes of getting more information about an abortion. We met our then counselor, Marsha. She was amazing. She spoke to us about 2 hours that day. She was so kind and so caring. She had absolutely no judgment in any of our questions and answered every question that we had. So at the end of our appointment, our minds were still pretty made up that we were not going to keep the baby, we were going to have an abortion, just because it just made more sense. We were very young, we didn't think we could do it, but she invited us to come in that following Wednesday to have a sonogram. We agreed because we were curious and we thought, you know, why not? Their services were free, and that was probably the only chance I would have to have one, so we agreed. The following Wednesday we went back, we had our sonogram, we heard our baby's heartbeat, and that moment forever changed our lives. And we chose to keep our baby. That was a really hard decision. We had many obstacles to overcome. How were we going to finish school? Where were we going to live? Our parents highly disapproved. You know, any obstacles that a 15-year-old would have when they become pregnant and decide to keep the baby. But Marsha and the clinic, they called me weekly, sometimes daily, to check up on us, to see if we needed anything, to give us advice, to pray with us. They give us so much hope and so much encouragement and so much support, so much endless support, and that is, we are forever grateful for that. So on January 6, 2001, we had our baby girl. Her name is Christiana. She's now 14 years old. Marsha was one of the first people we called when I went into labor, and she was one of the first women to arrive when Christiana was born. She came bearing endless gifts from her, from the clinic, from the staff, from their clients. They gave us so much support, and I'm really advocating for this clinic because, like, not only did they save my daughter's life, because they did. They really did. They saved her life and they saved my life, because without them I would have not had the encouragement, the support, the courage, everything that I needed during my pregnancy to get through it. Today my daughter is 14. My husband and I have been together for almost 16 years. We got married in 2006 and we had our second daughter in 2009. Her name is Nia. I'm not going to say that it was not rough having a child at 15. We worked full-time, we went to school full-time, we did it on our own. We lived on our own, we supported our daughter on our own. It was very hard, but you can do it. And because of clinics, because pregnancy clinics, because of counselors like Marsha that give you their support and encouragement, you can do it. I just want to say that the pregnancy clinic saves lives. It truly saves lives. It saved my daughter's life because it gave us the love and the encouragement and the support to have her, which is needed when you're lost and young and you want to keep your baby and everyone is against you having your baby. The pregnancy clinic also saved my life because it gave me, you know, it opened my eyes up to our life goals and helped me succeed them. And they give you the encouragement and support to do it.
My parents are the most important people in my life, and they make the best decisions to make my life even better than it is, and I really appreciate that.
From a father's point of view, it definitely changed my life as far as the man I became. You know, it really, you know, I never thought I could open up my heart so much, but because of a complete stranger who, you know, definitely came in and I can't even describe, not even shake things up, but just completely flip it upside down and show us the complete other way. I thought it was only family and friends that could offer that kind of support. I never thought an angel would come in the form of a, you know, a counselor at a clinic, and you know, to think we were looking through the phone book for one way, and you know, happily ever after, you know, we have a family, and we're so grateful just to be together and to be, you know, supported by all these kinds of groups and clinics. So thank you for everything you've done for me and my family.
Thank you.